Thanks, Alyssa. Well, today is World Puppetry Day, and who better to celebrate it with Winston, the impersonating turtle, and Terry Fator too. And if you're wondering, I see Winston there. And if you're wondering why I'm clutching my body like this, like I'm holding on like there's a windstorm, it's because, Winston, I have my own Winston.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
So I've been doing this for the last 5 minutes as a surprise. So
that's amazing.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I haven't seen him in so long. How you doing?
No. He doesn't. He's not a puppet. He's just a plushie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I have this. I have my Winston here. But
I like that. That's wonderful.
So this is a big day for you guys.
It is National Puppetry Day? World, not just National. World Puppetry Day.
Yeah, and I brought my puppet Terry.
Oh yeah. He thinks that he's the star.
Oh my God.
I am the star.
I got to tell you guys something. So we were doing the St. Baldrick's Foundation on Sunday. I had a stick mic. Okay, and I'm interviewing Terry, but when Winston talks, I took the mic and put it in front of Winston's mouth, and he's like, "No, you have to keep the mic with me." It was the funniest. I didn't for 1 second think about that.
You know, though, that's a compliment because it means I'm doing such a good job.
That you think Terry is real.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just so like reactionary for like a reporter to just wherever
Yes,
so very good.
It is.
You guys got me.
When I was on America's Got Talent, Jerry Springer could not do it. They had to laugh me because he would always put the mic in front of the puppet every single time.
That is so funny. So, I mean, this is a great day to reflect on why you started in doing the puppetry.
I was always interested in puppets, and from the time I tell the story at my show at the STRAT, I tell the story about that when I was 4 years old when Sesame Street started, and so I just fell in love with the puppets, and I thought they were real when I was 4 and 5 years old. And then as I got older, I realized they were puppets. And I had this dream that I wanted to sing with Kermit the Frog, and I would write letters at 4 and 5 and 6 to ask how do I get on Sesame Street so I can sing.
Right.
So it really got, and then when I realized they were puppets, I thought, well, I could become a puppeteer and I could just sing with my own, and then a
ventriloquist too. Yeah. I can do that. See, watch Terry talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, my lips didn't move at all.
No, they didn't. So he's amazing. So I became a puppeteer and an impressionist and learned how to go, hi-ho, Kermit, eat rock. That way I could actually sing with Kermit.
Right.
And then I got to actually sing with Kermit on America's.
Cool.
That was they surprised me with that, actually. I got a call.
That was America's Got Talent.
I got a call from Kermit the Frog when I was on America's Got Talent, and I was like, "Hi Terry, would you like to sing?" I said, "Oh, yes, I want to sing with you."
Wow.
So I've just been interested and loved puppets since I was a kid. But there's a difference, when I was very young, puppeteering wasn't like it is now. The Muppets really kind of turned it into a much more adult and children, so that all ages could love them and enjoy. And that's where
like the Muppet Show.
Yes, the Muppet Show with the Muppet Show. So they had the double entendre things, and they had the things that were. And that's the way my show is. It's appropriate for all ages, but there's a lot of jokes in there that the adults will get that the kids won't. Kind of like a Pixar or a Muppet Show type thing.
Would it be safe to say that Jim Henson would be your hero? Or
no doubt. Yeah. In fact, I've only cried twice when a celebrity died. Once when Jim Henson died because I so badly wanted to meet him, and then Jimmy Stewart is my all-time favorite actor. And when he passed, I cried with that too. But
do you have a Jimmy Stewart puppet?
I don't.
You don't? That might be something.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
People would like that.
But I do. I've just always been so fascinated, and puppets are interesting because I found that people with learning disabilities and autistic, they are very drawn to puppets. And the reason is that a lot of times autistic people that are on the spectrum, they have a problem with facial expressions.
And puppets don't have facial expressions.
Well, okay, he looks pretty good there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
We just look cute all the time.
Right.
Oh, that is so cool. So you have your show over at the STRAT.
Yes.
So when can people see you?
The times are different. Sometimes it's 6, 7, 8, but I'm usually Sunday through Wednesday, and of course I tour all over the place. So if you're just visiting Vegas, I might be coming to your town too. But
what's this I see about the Smith Center?
Oh yes, on January 20, June 21st, I'm going to be doing my very first real symphony show. It's going to be mostly
Terry singing and I get to have a little part.
Yes. Oh, we're thinking maybe he's going to be the MC.
Yeah, I should definitely be the MC.
Right.
Right,
and then that way, but it's really going to be, stories of my life and influences of music and how I got into puppetry and all this. But it's going to be a full symphony, and it's going to be spectacular. And
Winston, did you do what I said and try to hook up that date with the Cougar?
Oh yeah, I have connections.
Okay, good. Yeah, if you don't know, Terry has another sexy
Vicky the
Cougar puppet, which is right in my demographic. Well, I appreciate it, Terry. That was so. I guess it's now in my contract. I must see you twice a week.
Yes,
we hung out, like I said, on Sunday.
Yes, you should.
And raised a lot of money for St. Baldrick's Foundation too. And we both have our hair.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and Winston shaved.
I did.
Heads. I talked about that on Monday.
I had to use my mouth, to hold the.
It was so cool.
Like that,
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's so fun.